And welcome back, guys, to Really College for the third session of the NPA League. We got game number 2 of the day, North Star versus the Lions here. Tip-off about to start shortly. We had a delay in the first game, pushed our timing back, but the second game about to start right now. North Star wins the tip here. And we got good energy to start this one. Ball movement up top, good drive, solid D. Out of bounds, going the other way now. DHO up top. Good cut, good backdoor cut, good finish inside. Three ball, no good. Sean Blake with the rebound, pushing it in transition right now. A good attack middle, finger roll, right above the rim. Sean Blake, an athletic guard. Baseline out of bounds here for the North Stars. Set. Backdoor cut wasn't there. Blake off the curl. Entry pass inside. North Star got a box out. Put back in by the Lions. Stars going the other way. Good rebound, good finish. Rejects the screen, drives, but draws the foul. In the shooting motion, he's going to be at the line for 2. Early score of this one, 6-2. First free throw good. Second free throw good. North Star's going back the other way. Now this is going to be a fun matchup, Joe. Yep. We got two very talented guards on the Lions side. Tell me what we know about Sean Blake. Tell me a little bit about his skill set and what he brings to the table offensively.
Sean Blake, extremely quick twitch guard that can change directions, change gears, similar to a couple of the guys we saw in the game before, but he's already committed to Vermont, so he's already going to be playing at the Division I level next season. And there aren't a lot of players that can say that who are still in their final year of high school in the middle of the season already committed at the D1 level. He can make shots, he can finish at the rim at a high level, great body control, high IQ guard, played with UPlay, AAU, so he's got, of that same type of stature of a guard that a lot of their guards that they've had in the past. So we're going to see a lot from him, a lot from Justice Hazley. On North Star, we're going to see a lot from Waris Noya, Deng Majok, Chadrak Lasu, So it should be a good one here. We got a timeout. We're going to take a quick break and return. All right, so we're back here. First couple moments of the first quarter.
Second of 3 free throws. Good. Cash money. Good defense inside. And they're pushing the ball now. Good spin move. Couldn't finish there. North Stars are pushing it the other way. Good solid defense up top. 3-point shots, no good. We're going back the other way here. Just a miscommunication. Good on-ball pressure. Can't kill your dribble in that corner.
Oh, wow. Hey, 2 points is 2 points.
Doesn't matter how you get it.
Anaima Jock extremely high on his upside as a class of 2026 forward, 6'7". He can knock down shots. High level defensive upside as well with his length, his instincts, foot speed, able to switch out, able to contest shots at the rim. He's actually shown some pretty impressive shot making ability too in the first session.
We got an offensive foul here. Blake drawing it.
Vandelge, boom.
Cash money.
Can't let him heat up either. He's got 10 points already.
Started the game hot.
Yeah, he's a tough scoring guard. Like, and when I mean tough, I don't mean tough in like the slang we use nowadays, but like toughness. Like he's a guy that's not gonna back down. He's a guy that's a competitor. He's fierce. He goes at guys. He doesn't shy away from anything. And he's played on the U18 Slovenian national team. So I guess that explains a lot of it. You know, that global experience playing against guys. Because over there, that's real toughness. And that a lot of the European style, especially countries like Serbia, Slovenia, produce a lot of guys that play with toughness. And he's just like that. He's got pretty good size, about 6'4" guard, shooting guard, can shoot it. Can definitely see a spot from at the next level and at a lot of levels too, just because you can kind of plug him in into a lot of different offenses. Here's Shadrach Lasu. Here's Majok. Just talking about him earlier. That shot looked good,
That
but
shot it looked good, but it was off
the
there.
mechanics are good, but just got to keep getting reps in. Here's Sean Blake, Vermont commit. We were just talking about him before we went to a break earlier. Look at that side-to-side crossover that he uses to get the defender off balance and then spins off, takes a bump, finishes with the right. Those are things that he can do.
Impressive. And then he's a guy right after getting that lay, picking up full court.
Yeah.
Really locking in, digging in defensively.
His jumper is looking much improved as well. So he's sort of becoming like that all-around point guard, which is why he's committed to the Division I level. And that's, if you're a point guard watching this, if you're trying to think about how to get to that next level, obviously you're not like a 6'8", 6'9" prospect. It's like, what do you got to do at your position at a high level? Watch guys like Sean Blake. I just feel like guard play is so strong. Every team we're seeing it, we're talking about their guard play. We had Orangeville last game with Royal Crown. They've got Blake, and then they've got 2025 Justice Hazley. They've got 2027 JV Tyndale. All guards that are at the top of their classes in their position. And like we said earlier, with that, you're able to just have guys that can create so many different options, so many different weapons. Like, if everybody could pass, dribble, and shoot, the defense doesn't really know. You can't really sag off on any of them. You got to play them all hard. And if they're all in sync, they play off each other well, then tough covers.
And they missed him underneath.
Yeah, Cutler. You got to get it to him. He's a big man. Made some impressive shots yesterday. Boom. Cairo Perry, he had a big-time game yesterday,
That was
too.
a big three. And they've started this game hot, and they're rolling right now. 19-4. Just a bit over 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, and like I was telling you before we got on air, I had a feeling Crown was going to punch first just because of the fact, like, they played yesterday. Oh, nice pass by Perry. Man.
And they drew the foul there.
Man, Perry showed a little bit of guard skills there. Combined with yesterday, he showed some two-way stuff. But as I was saying, Royal Crown punching first. Obviously, North Star flying in from Manitoba. Royal Crown played a game yesterday. And kind of similar to Royal Crown's approach yesterday against CSJV. They blew them out there because for them, they play so many games against so many high-level teams. For them, it's almost just like another game, right? But for a lot of these out-of-province teams that are coming in, it's a little bit of a bigger deal to them playing against some of the top programs in the country. But that's why you got to love the NPA, you got to love the competition for these guys. It's just a chance to see players from all over Canada, not just here in Ontario, or the GTA even.
And that's true. And for the teams that are from a little bit further out, Manitoba, Alberta, Ottawa, you know, they're getting a chance to see, you know, what the GTA, what Toronto has to offer, and, you know, measure up themselves and their programs.
Yeah. (21-4) start.
And Royal Crown is in the bonus early. Second free throw, no good. And North Stars are pushing. Down big early, but cashed in a big three.
Yeah, they needed that.
Tried to throw it up on the lob connection, wasn't able to get it there.
Nice pass fake from Cutler. Nice
Just
post
patient
move,
inside,
yeah.
using his body, using his size.
That's what he does. He's got good size, some solid post moves, good feel. Pretty skilled. Like, he can shoot it. Yesterday, he was making post fades. Oh, nice lob.
Oh, and that's a big play early.
Nice connection.
Let's see if that gets them going here.
From Noya to Lasu. Warris came off of that ball screen, snaked it, and hit Chadrack. Nice catch and finish. See, that's a bright spot for North Star for sure. Like those two, I don't have any problem with those two players. And we talked about Majok. Like, if I'm recruiting and I'm watching these two teams, I'm not really paying attention to the score because both teams have guys like Shadrach, Lassi, Warris, Noya, two players who I definitely think will play at the next level. And then you got their young boy, Majok, in the 2026 class.
You know, you have a good blend. You have a lot of prospects that, you know, have built up their name, built up their game, and have been able to showcase what they can do. But you have a nice mix of prospects that are still raw and still developing, still got some
Yeah,
areas for growth.
for sure. I think at the high school level, it's all about development, right? Like, can't put too much stock into wins and losses. Of course, you want to have a winning culture, build winning habits, and ultimately win. If you're competing, you want to win. But development first. Like, if you can help your guys have a good situation to grow, develop, and get them to the next level, they're getting a scholarship for free education that helps out families a bunch. That's what it's really all about. That's what I feel like all the programs in this league do a great job of, which is why we're trying to unite the top programs coast to coast, put them on a stage. Shadrach Lasu at the line, 2024 prospect with length, athleticism.
And, you know, his shooting form, you can tell with some work, he could be a very, very good
Yeah,
shooter.
for sure. Like, it's clean. It looks
Good
good. It's
form,
just
one
reps.
motion.
Yeah. That's often tougher to do if you're a player with more length, right? But putting in that work.
No good on the corner three ball.
(26-12), still anybody's game, still early. But of course, Royal Crown is not a team you want to have like a 3-4 minute lapse with, because to them, they'll just take that 3-4 minutes, run with it. Like we saw that yesterday. But they're just that type of team where you got to be disciplined the whole game.
Hey!
Sean
Big
Blake,
finish.
yeah, with the flush. That's what we're talking about. Can't have lapses. Lasu showcasing the stroke, no good. Majok kick out, good swing.
Royal Crown pushing the other way in transition.
Oh. Lasu going all the way.
And he's gonna get 2 free throws here.
Yep. Good recognition, just put his head down, saw the smaller defender in front of him, took the contact.
And for his wings, in that situation, his wings gotta run wider,
Yep.
give him more space to work with.
True.
First one good.
For Shadrach, he's someone that's a very versatile defender as well, can guard multiple positions, can switch out, pick up guards, pick up bigs down low. Good rim protection, good timing. There's Majok. Defender on his hip. Gets it to Noya. Shadrach, nice attack. Charge. Good defense. There's Cutler. Oh, travel. Even though it was after that whistle, impressive block by Shadrach. We were just talking about his defensive capabilities, stuff like that.
Really
Against a bigger defender, that's probably Declan Cutler's probably standing at close to 6'10", and Shadrach got up.
Showcasing that athleticism there.
And again, usually it's the prospects I feel like that defend the best or have the most defensive versatility that are usually going to be sought after more. Because if you're a coach building or a roster of 12 players, you're going to need more defenders than scorers, right? Like
That's
everyone's got
true.
to defend, and maybe you're only relying on a couple players to score for you. But everyone's got to be able to defend, or otherwise you can't play if you can't defend.
Defense always gets you on the court, no matter what
Yeah,
level. So if you can
exactly.
defend, you'll get time.
Nice pass by Blake.
Wasn't
Fumbled.
able to handle it.
10-point game now, so it can be a single-digit ball game. 8 seconds left. Oh,
Decided to go early.
that'll do it for the first half, so don't go anywhere because this is going to be a good one in the second. All right, second quarter coming at you live from St. Catharines, Ridley College on this beautiful campus. What were your first impressions when you first pulled? First of all, is this your first time here?
No, this is not my first time at the
Okay.
Ridley location.
So
I've been here
you're
a few
familiar here.
times.
Yeah, you've been hooping here in
Hooped
this area.
here,
Yeah.
watched some games here. You know, I'm familiar with it. But this is a nice facility,
Yeah,
man. They
because I was
really
gonna
got it
say,
all.
like my first impression, I got like Hogwarts vibes. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
gated. It's beautiful though, and it's been here for a long time apparently. But this gym, I believe, is being newly renovated. Hosts have been, very gracious to the staff here. We're gonna be here the whole weekend until Sunday. So tomorrow we've got 5 games, I believe.
5 games,
5
jam-packed
games.
schedule.
Yep. Saturday starting at 10 a.m., going all the way basically to around quarter to 10 p.m. tomorrow. And then Sunday we've got 2 games in the morning slot starting at 10 a.m. So if you're in the region, you want to catch some high-level hoops, make sure to come out. Or if you're tuning in wherever you are on the live stream, thank you for tuning in. I know North Star's got some folks probably out in Winnipeg, Manitoba that are watching, and even Royal Crown probably got some folks in Toronto, GTA, or if you're just a fan of the game. Let's get this thing going. Second quarter.
And, you know, just a 12-point lead for Royal Crown right now. So the game is still in manageable reach for the North Stars. No good. No good on the layup. Rebound put back. They're battling inside. You got to squeeze it with 2.
Oh, out of bounds, too high.
Nice split action into a midi. Just short.
Tough.
Tough finish inside.
course, Noya and Sean Blake. This is a good point guard matchup. Two strong guards.
Two competitors.
Yeah.
Guys that are not afraid of the moment, gonna go at it. Foul on the floor. Ball screen up top. Couldn't get the floater to go. Tyndall with the rebound. Blake pushing it in transition. Dump off under the basket. Good attack to the rim. No good on the finish. He's going to get 2 free throws here. 31-21. You talked about it. He's a big guard. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Franz Wagner from the
like
Orlando
that.
Magic. Yeah. You know, somebody who's a competitor, could attack the rim, fearless. You talked about those the players from overseas, man. They always got that fearless attitude.
And a high-level skill set, too, because they take a high level of emphasis on skill development at a young age, right? So if you're athletic, cool, that's fine. If you got size, cool, that's fine. But all the players over there can pass, dribble, shoot, have strong feel, strong IQ. And we're looking at it at the highest level in the NBA. Look at the best players between Luka Doncic, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, and even Shea, our own. So, like, it's the top 5 players are international. They are outside of the States.
Good finish.
There's Javion Tyndall, 2027 point guard playing up, and it doesn't matter. No drop-off in terms of his production. Had a game a couple weeks ago. I talked about this yesterday, but yeah, something like 45 or 47 points.
Damn.
Yeah, like, went crazy.
Good attack. Midi pull-ups,
Nice.
good.
It's a good shot. North Star hanging around here.
They're competing. You like to see it, man.
Bandelj, nice take.
Right to the rim. There's got to be more resistance on those drives. Somebody's got to step up, take a charge, cut them off early.
Nice
good
move there.
spin move. Blake now. He's going to bring it back out. They're calling out a play. We got a screen here. Oh, looks a little funky. It's the call here. Travel on the play.
I think it was one of those like long steps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those are those ones where you can look at it like, was it a travel? I don't know. Let's look at it. Now, of course, the refs had a better angle. Risky pass.
Now, what North Star doesn't want to do here is they don't want to fall into the trap that happened last game. You know, picking up silly fouls, putting teams on the line, letting you get a chance to put points on the board when the clock stopped. Shot goes up, can't get the rebound, get back, set up your half-court defense.
Nice kick.
Good kick.
Perry.
No good on the 3 offensive rebound.
Tough. Austin good. High motor.
Another midi pull-up. He didn't call bank, but they're going to still give it to him.
Giovanni Ajimayo. Vandelge. Nice
Pick and
pass.
pop. No good.
I like him taking that shot, though. Danny Chang, the
In the
big man.
flow of the offense, yeah, great shot.
He got great length. Good defense that time. Tyndale
Tyndale
getting out.
pushing.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh! Cairo Perry with the putback. Man, he's been a big-time standout this weekend. Presley.
You talked about his motor.
Yeah.
He's a guy, transition, you got to locate him because he's going to come in flying,
Yeah.
trying to make a play.
Those are the guys everyone wants on their team. Players, coaches, winning players. Nice
Good
pass.
luck.
Great. Oh, you got to go up stronger than that. Good block. Hey, Loris.
Good combo.
Oh,
Oh,
blocked by Austin. Good. Oh, Hezi by Tyndale. Goes all the way off glass. No good, but fouled. Nice hesitation. Super, super crafty. He's got the ball on a string. Pace, footwork, skill. All of that off of the charts for Javion Tyndale.
great looking prospect here.
We talked about him being 2027. Not only is he playing up, but he's impacting. Like, he's the best player on the court in most games, if not all games. Like, he's one of those guys that just impact, regardless of how tall he is or how young he is. He's just a hooper. Like, some guys, like, you got to throw out all the measurables, all the analytical stuff. You got to throw it all out the window with some guys, man, if they can just hoop.
Exactly. When it comes down to it, if you can play, coaches will find the time and put you on the court.
Yeah.
He's got the IQ. He's got the handle. You know, he's fearless too. You know, undersized, but not afraid to attack the rim. Not afraid to go at bigger defenders.
Suddenly, it's a 16-point game. The World Crown slowly building their lead. They've been in control for this whole game.
Big rebound there.
Yeah, Blake, hey.
Sean Blake getting downhill.
Nah, I don't know about that. Ref said he carried. No one there to collect it, except for none other than Perry.
Now they're pushing.
Vandelge left open, bad idea, but caught a break there. Your North Star.
Good attack. Got to finish on
I wish he
those.
would have hit the leaking man. Got to be able to throw that head pass if you're a point guard in transition. Just make it easy. Save yourself the energy.
You know, get different guys involved. When different guys get involved, their energy picks up. They pick up defensively. So as a point guard, it's your responsibility. We got a timeout on the floor here.
All right.
We'll be right back after this quick break.
back for the final 3:10 of this quarter. Royal Crown in charge. With D inside.
Great hustle. Looks like there was a little bit of confusion there. It's going to be North Stars basketball. Side out of bounds.
All right, North Star ball.
Referee's just taking some time to explain the confusion to the coaches. Oh, they tried to set up a lob play there out of the timeout. Royal Crown patient offensively here. Trying to get the big fella involved. Good turnaround post fade.
He's showing a lot. Showing the ability to defend, showing the ability to knock down shots, showing the ability to have a high motor. Now he just showed a little like post fade. Blake all the way.
All the way, good
him.
finish.
.20 game now. Loris. Oh, not that time.
And they're running again.
Hey, Blake, fearless when he attacks.
Fearless, similar to Duval in the last game.
Exactly, yeah. And we were talking about how Duval had that ability to kind of switch gears. Blake's got that too.
That same twitch.
Yeah, and I think Blake might have more of it, to be honest, because like he's does some things that like when people hear the term or phrase freak athlete, they think of guys that are gonna like posterize every possession down. But there are certain things that quote unquote freak athletes can do, like that having that quick twitch muscle fiber, where like if you're able to twitch your body and change directions, like you're going full speed, then stop on a dime, change directions again, like things like that. You're in mid-air, you're able to take a bump and either contort your body or stay strong. Like these are type of things that not every athlete
can
is
really
doing, right? So a lot of stuff that he's able to do that not a lot of other guys are, which is again why he's playing Division I ball and he's already committed. Here's Majok.
Good three, good shot. And you could kind of see North Star's confidence is picking up a little bit, despite the lead for Royal Crown. They're playing with a little bit more confidence, more energy.
Blake, no good there.
And on that initial shot, your job is not done once the ball goes up in the air. Once they shoot it, you gotta box out.
Paisley, he was in foul trouble earlier. Oh,
good
back
finish.
straight to it. He's another one of their guys, similar to Blake, where he's got that quick twitch as well. Maybe not as much explosiveness, but like same type of quickness. And he's got a little more size, a little more length. Like, so
So and he's got another year as well, 2025, and he's gotten some Division I offers as well. So guards are everywhere nowadays, and still at a premium at the Division I level, right? Not everyone. I know everyone's looking for that 6'5", 6'6" point guard nowadays, but we're seeing guys here that are getting it done.
Solid, fundamental, two-way.
As long as you can play the role at a high level. I was actually having a pretty interesting talk with my guy Elias this morning. Obviously, if people are familiar with NPH, they know Elias Spate, one of the founders, with his brother Tarek, who's an agent now. But I was having a conversation with him today, and he's like, if you're not a bona fide D1 player, then you're not a D1 player. It's not like, oh, maybe he can play at the low major level or he can play youth sports. It's like, no, if you can't make an impact right away, then you're not a player playing Division I ball. Like, and we do see D1 players go on and they don't get a lot of burn, they don't get a lot of minutes for that reason, and they end up transferring back to Canada, which is fine. But at the end of the day, you got to go where you're wanted and where you can make an impact right away. And it's the guys like Sean Blake and guys like Justice Hazley, Elijah Duval we saw earlier. It's like these are the guys that are going to go D1 because of that reason, that they can go and they can impact like right away. No maybes.
Exactly, and you were talking about it. A lot of teams are looking for that 6'5" point guard, but when you aren't 6'5", you play that guard position, you got to be a two-way guy. You got to be a guy that's making the hustle plays, that wants to pick up full court.
Be an extension of your coach as a point guard, right?
Exactly, be a floor general, active defensively, and then you also can be a liability offensively.
Exactly. Majok. And that's the thing. If you aren't blessed to be 6'5" or 6'6", you're only, say, a 6'1" guard, then you're not going to be a 6'1" shooting guard at the next level. So you shouldn't be worried about how many shots you're getting. You should be worried about learning to play the point guard position at a high level and doing that. Now, I'm not saying there aren't undersized shooting guards. You have guys like Ben Gordon, Eric Gordon, Donovan Mitchell, right? But those guys are like rare breed. Unless you're coming out averaging 30, 35 as a 6'1", 2 guard, then all right. But again, it's just levels, man, and understanding how to play that position at a high level and what job do you have to do at the next level. What role is your coach looking to play? It's like applying for a job, right? You got to have the credentials, but then you also got to be able to fit the needs of wherever you're going. So got a quick timeout before the break. We're going to come right back. All right, we're back for the final 23 seconds in the first half.
19-point lead here for the Royal Crown Lions. We got an 8-second violation. And I believe the coach is upset. The shot clock started late, or the game clock started late. Ref's trying to iron that out right now. So they're going to put the shot clock back to 18 and put 2 more seconds back on the game clock here. So Royal Crown will have 2 seconds to get it across half, as they look to get a final shot here to end the first half. trying to get organized offensively here. Blake downhill. No good on the floater. Still Royal Crown ball.
Here we go. It's the guy you want to see with the ball in his hands. End of the clock. In and out.
Good shot. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Yep. That'll do it for the first half. Royal Crown leads. 19-point lead.
53-34. We'll be right back after halftime.
Basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The NPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level NPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete, to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, NPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tarek Sabate is exploring the global market and building relationships to offer the NPH scouting service to professional basketball teams and leagues worldwide. Finally, utilizing the NPH exposure arm, comprised of digital marketing and live broadcasting, NPH acts as its own media and marketing partner for all of our entities below. With over 75,000 subscribers between Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, NPH is able to reach and influence over 15 million accounts on an annual basis, conveying the message of Canadian basketball and providing a direct platform for our strategic partners to excel in this industry. Climb the ladder to the next level by joining the North Pole Hoops family and enter the blueprint. The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The NPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level NPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, NPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tarek Sabate is exploring the global market.
All right, we're back for the second half. Just about to start. Royal Crown, North Star Prep, 53-34 lead for Royal Crown. Seen a few mixed contributions for Royal Crown. I think Cairo Perry stood out to me. She's doing a little bit of everything. High level mode. We talked about his motor. He had a few putback dunks. He's just like the type of guy that you want on your team. Like, he does all the winning things. And he's got the ability to knock down shots from outside. He's got the ability to get his own shot off. He's got good size for position. Peter Bandelj had a huge start to this game. Got a lot of foul calls. Got to the line, scored. Sean Blake and Hazley were good too. So nice mixed contribution. Javion Tyndall. So the depth is there. That's why they're one of the top programs in the country.
And for the North Stars, obviously, you know, not the greatest first half, but, you know, got 20 minutes in the second half to make some things happen. You know, Joe, what do you think that they need to be doing in the second half to kind of get back into this game?
I think they got to value each possession a little more. So getting quality shots, trying to get inside as much as you can. Play with a little more intensity on the defensive end. Just try to chip away at this thing, man. I think Waris Noya, who we've seen have some pretty big performances, they've been doing a good job on him defensively. Missing that shot there, but he's a big piece for this team. Turnover. Noya, no good.
Just short on those misses.
Yeah, and it was like a little nonchalant too, almost. Hey, Majok, nice block.
Good block. Talked about that length.
Yep, 2026, about 6'6", high upside. Definitely some gems from Manitoba. I mean, even in the last game for Orangeville Prep, they've got Atak Makur, who played on the Manitoba provincial team. Hazley, Blake.
Travel. Oh, 3 seconds in the key, actually.
Yeah.
North Stars going back the other way.
Oh.
Steal.
Good. Good is another good piece for them as well.
Showtime.
Lead is growing.
Extending that lead, 58-34. Royal Crown Lions, man, they're rolling right now.
Playing a disciplined game on both ends. Coach Mike DeGiorgio has them locked in. They've just been dominant in their first 2 days of this session. I kind of talked about it yesterday. They look a lot better today than they did at the start of the season. I mean, for the most part, it is a fairly new group. They had a lot of post-grads last year. A bunch of them went on to play at the D1 level. Mike Edbengaru, Jahari Williamson, Hunter Harding, Koat Thomas went on to play at the youth sport level.
And you know, when you have a new group like that, things take time to gel. But you know, third session here, and they look connected.
Yeah.
They look like a real group.
And then, of course, just all the personal development from each player that's been done from now till then. Like, all these guys got high-level skill development programs, whether it's nice block. Whether it's here at the school, they're able to develop with their coaches and work on their game, but a lot of the guys are putting in extra time and extra work into their craft. Maybe they got a trainer on the side, you know what I mean? So nowadays, players just develop at such a rapid rate. Like, you might see him in January, see him again in March. They look like a completely different player, and maybe they even grew a couple inches too. So tracking high school prospects is extremely interesting when you look at it like that. It's like you can basically change your whole trajectory as a prospect throughout the course of a summer. And I always think of someone like Shaden Sharp, who completely took over when he was playing with Uplay that one summer, and he went basically like outside the top 100 to suddenly he's the best player in the country, and then went on to Kentucky, and the rest is history. But for him, he put into a high level of emphasis and his team around him on his skill development, and he already has that freakish athletic ability we know about. So he put in the work, continued to develop.
Good pass.
Nice pass there.
And Sean Blake with another highlight dunk.
Running it up here, Royal Crown. Big weekend for them.
You were talking about skill development. Everybody on this Royal Crown team could shoot it, could pass it, could make a play offensively.
And they all play the right way too. Like, that's another thing as well.
Unselfish group.
And a timeout called. We're going to take a quick break. All right, we're back. Third quarter action. Royal Crown is continuing to build on what was a strong first half.
Good attack inside. Way to use his body, just wasn't able to finish there. The North Stars are running the other way. Just took on 3 guys at the rim. Tough shot. Good look from 3. And he gets it to go. We talked about his shooting stroke. Paisley operating. Good baseline drive, good cut, good finish. Tempo picking up here in the third. Good
Hey,
lob
right up.
connection, Tyndall to Blake. Good on-ball pressure there. Good drop off. They just aren't able to finish inside there. 3 balls up, no good. You got a foul underneath. Two free throws coming up for the North Stars here. Third quarter action, 64-39 is the score. Royal Crown up. First free throw's good. Second free throw's good too. North Stars applying a little bit of a full court pressure here.
There's Perry again. High activity. Bendels.
Good push, good attack.
Hey!
Great follow.
Another one, man. He's having a game. Again, we're talking about his ability to clean up the board, second chance opportunities, just being everywhere. 50-50 balls. And guess what? He's being effective without needing the ball. Like, all of his points are either off putbacks or catch and shoot. Like, these are the type of players that coaches look to recruit. Oh. Nice defense by Cutler. Stop the transition.
Shot clock winding down. Tyndall with the ball up top. Organizing his team here. Probing inside. Good drop off. Cutler with the finish. We got a foul here. We got subs coming in on both sides. Paisley joining the party again. Three ball short. Shot clock winding down here.
Got bailed out with the foul call there. Two free throws coming up here for the North Stars. One of two. Tyndall up fake. Three's good. Just poised offensively.
Good defense. And one thing Royal Crown is doing a decent job at is defending without fouling. Swinging the ball around the perimeter right now.
Butler.
3 balls no good, but
None other than Cairo Perry with
his
the putback.
activity.
It's like he can't do wrong.
A lot of coaches would love to have a player like him on their roster right now. 3 balls long. Good move inside, just couldn't finish. Paisley pushing the tempo. Good lob pass.
Man, let's go. Reward him for this high activity hustle. Hard foul. No harm. Man, I wish we could do instant replays because that connection from Paisley to Perry.
The team's got chemistry, and you can see it on full effect right now. These guys are having fun. They're up big.
Like back-to-back possessions, he got like that little put-back layup and then alley-oop finish.
Doesn't need a play call for him.
Exactly, he'll just go get it. Just by making himself available through hustle. High-level play finisher too, right? Like a...
You could throw it near the rim, he'll go get it.
Yep, lob threat, catch and shoot, cutter, like...
Put him in the dunker spot.
Stumbled there. Oh, but he's still in the front court. Oh, lost it again.
Paisley off the inbound. Coming off the curl. Midi pull. The mid-range isn't dead, guys.
No way. The best players in the world. Got the mid-range.
Yep. Paisley pushing the tempo in transition again. Euro.
Nice kick out.
Kick out.
Relocate.
And his activity.
Are you kidding me? This guy's got sliders on. Rebounding sliders, 99. Touch around the rim. Going crazy. Wow, man. The X factor.
Definitely, you know, has a double-double in this game.
Got to. Close to 15 points, 9 rebounds so far. 3 steals, 1 block. Still got a quarter to play.
Stat sheet stuffer. Might have an injury here on the court. Oh,
yeah. Nice. Shake it off. 81-45 for Royal Crown. Nice kick out to Good in the corner. Boom.
good hit to end the quarter. That extends their lead.
84-45. We're going to take a quick break before the final quarter. All right, back for the fourth and final quarter. 84-45 lead for Royal Crown.
And North Star, you know, I think they should just look to, you know, finish this game strong. Build some good habits, work on some things. Good shot there out of the corner. Just too strong. Good swing pass. Baseline drive. Attack is good. Good finish around the rim.
Bendel's bringing it up.
Solid handle for a big guard. Blake out of the corner. Got a foul. It's going to be baseline out of bounds. Seems to be some confusion with the foul count. Royal Crown off the inbound. 3 balls good. Middy's no good, it's off.
Nice shot. Crafty post move.
Nice little post fade up. Fade away there.
Mason chart ran for North Star the possession
Nice way
earlier.
to adjust there and
Yeah.
finish. Put together, you know, a solid all-around game.
Again, Mason, no good. Oh. Way to keep it in bounds by Bendelj and then charge. Tough finish.
Good finish.
Hey, behind the back, unselfish
That'll
pass.
definitely make the highlight reel.
Now they're having fun with it now, Royal Crown.
Oh, you can just tell by how they're playing right now. They're so in sync. Like, there's so much synergy between the players. They're all
playing well off of each other. They all know each other's strengths. They all want to see each other win and get a bucket and do good. So you love to see it because the talent is there now. If they can really continue to gel like this, hey, national title contenders.
For sure. And listen, being up this big, that definitely helps. You know, when you're up this big, you want to have fun. Everybody wants to be involved and get involved. And, you know, they seem to be sharing the wealth here.
You know, because this is high school basketball too. So almost anybody can be anybody really. Because like you can have a bad game. Like these are 16, 17, 18-year-old, you know, teenagers, young men, growing up here, dealing with a lot of pressure, learning how to adjust and on the fly while trying to grow up at the same time, and learning to mature faster than other people aren't. You know, if you're an athlete, you got a lot of responsibilities. You got stuff to take care of. You got to commit to your craft and work hard and take things seriously and professionally, right? And most teenagers are kind of, you know, messing around if you're not really playing a sport this seriously. So always want to keep that in mind, that it's okay for them to have bad games. And, you know, you got to see them over and over and over again if you really want to evaluate them accurately in different settings, different competition. Paisley. So, quick stats update. We've got Peter Bendel is 21 points, 7 for 7 from the line, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Well-rounded game for Peter. He's a high man for scoring at Royal Crown side. And then for North Star, Anema Jock, 12 points. Only guy in single digits for them. Royal Crown's got 4 guys in double digits. Sean Blake's got 17. Perry's got 15. Hazley was in foul trouble in the first half, and he still picked him up, you know, a quick 15 points now. So everyone's contributing. Austin Good's been solid as well. Majak, no good. Foul. Nice roll. Nice aggressive take. He rolled hard, caught it, pound. Took the contact, got to the line. I think at his size, not a lot of people could stop him when he's attacking.
First free throw, good. 4:52 left in this fourth quarter. Between the North Stars, Royal Crown Lions.
Yep, after this we've got Ridley, the home team. They're making their session debut, so they're our hosts, but we're gonna see them for the first time. After this, they'll take on RNS from New Brunswick. I think that'll be a very well-balanced game, pretty evenly matched on both sides. Should be exciting because both sides have a lot of interesting young prospects. Like at Ridley, they've got a bunch of studs in 2026. Caleb Roberts, Quinton Ethier, Callum Smith. And then RNS, you know, they got their guards Farrow, Titus, John, Rayner.
Good pass.
There you go. So yeah, still value the possessions. Still a lot to, you know, you can gain off of these late game situations. Okay, Danny Chang, the big man putting it on the floor. That was impressive with his length, mobility, soft touch.
Tough shot.
He's been solid, I would say. He's gotten the mid-range a few times.
And you could tell he's competing.
Yeah. .324 left.
Paisley bringing it up here.
Here's Chang once again, putting on the floor.
Good
bomb.
take.
Ref calls it off. That was a very good take regardless. I mean,
I don't know about that
yeah,
call
could
there.
have gotten away with it. But great, way to use his body. Standing at about 6'9", probably 6'10". I know he's probably listed at 6'10", 6'11", but I try to, take those with a grain of salt for the most part, especially at this level. Oh, no good, but
Pushing in transition.
nice take by Hazley.
Good kick, 3 balls up. I'm pretty sure he's got that double-double now.
Yeah, he's got to, because he was flirting it with it last time we checked. Danny again. And one. He got it that time. And when he caught it, the bench said, Danny, work. And he went to work, attacked the closeout.
He's been aggressive here in the last few minutes.
Showing a lot of improvements. Being able to even put it on the floor and have the body control at his size. Nice soft touch there. Yeah, definitely a spot for him at the next level.
That's one thing when the games, are this lopsided. You got to use that fourth quarter, the last few minutes of the game to, just work on your game. Go out, try some things that you've been working on. And clearly that's what Danny's been doing,
Yep. Big win here for Royal Crown. They've surpassed the 100 mark. They're in the bonus actually, so. Yep, Ajak will go to the line, look to add to his total.
Under a minute left in this one, guys.
Headley Smith.
Three ball, no good. And that'll just about do it. 102-56. Final score in this one. Royal Crown takes it. Solid all-around team effort for them.
That'll do it for game 2, folks. Got another one coming up right here, RNS and Ridley. Make sure to join us for that one. Thanks for tuning in.